Hello everybody, Gavin McCormack here, and I am with Jordan here from Young Art USA. How are you?
I am doing great, Gavin.
What a magnificent spot.
This is amazing.
Now this week we are in Antarctica, and this week we've been studying all about icebergs and color and contrast. And as you can see behind me, there is a colossal iceberg right over my shoulder. Now this is an iceberg that has just been born. That's right, it's been born, and in Antarctica, and in scientific terms, we call it calving, meaning that a glacier has actually given birth to this fantastic creation. On the floating ice right in front of it, you can see a couple of crab-eater seals. Now, Jordan, what are we going to do this week in terms of creative art and this wonderful image behind us?
One of the great things about this iceberg in particular is that we have these glorious blues in the center here. We call those ultramarine. And what you can do as an artist to create a variety of different colors and values is use what is known as a monochromatic scale. Mono meaning one and chroma meaning color. So like with this, it's all blue. It's all the same hue, but if you take a close look, it has a whole bunch of lighter and darker parts. And that's by mixing different amounts of white with the blue directly.
Amazing. So this week we're going to try to recreate the iceberg we can see right behind us. Am I right?
Well, all icebergs are different though. So if your iceberg doesn't necessarily look like somebody else's iceberg, that's okay, because there's so many, especially in the Antarctic. We want you to be able to create your own iceberg with blue and white, using different colors to get that real strong vibrancy. But there's something special about icebergs because most of the iceberg is underwater. So what we want to do is have a nice line somewhere up near the top of your page and show how big your iceberg is in the lower portion compared to the upper portion. We're going to be taking all of those pieces together, and we're going to do something pretty special with them.
That's right. We're going to use them as a gallery, as an exhibition. And we're going to put them on in our school, and we're going to invite everybody to come along, take a look, and even auction some of those off to raise money for a charity. But Jordan, one final question. What kind of medium are we going to do this in? Is it going to be color? Is it going to be pencil? Is it going to be paint?
Well, I always like to start off with pencil to get all of the lines that I need, but I think with this, our best bet is to use paint, to use white and blue together and mix it together. Now that can be acrylic paint, it can be tempera paint, it can be watercolor, because all of those work together in great ways to get these vibrant blues and whites that we see here.
So amazing, and we look forward to seeing your creations, and hopefully this image behind us has inspired you enough to create something amazingly beautiful and auction off to raise money for a charity that you choose. Jordan, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks so much, Gavin.
See you next week.